I woke up around 6:30. Sat there and immediately entered my daily existential crisis. Do I really need this degree? Or does the world actually need another doctor? You know how hard it is to wake up early in the morning? Anyway, after successfully gaslighting myself into believing I had a purpose, I grabbed my pad and checked my emails. Then I hopped onto Quora to answer some requested questions. Okay, now let's be real. I don't do this every single day. I wish I were that disciplined, but nope. Since I was making this vlog, I figured I'd at least pretend to have my life together. But yeah, I just do this sometimes, just not on a strict schedule. So apparently, every productivity guru out there swears by this golden rule that you wake up early, make your bed, and you'll have that sort of dopamine rush to kickstart your day. But to be honest, I've tried that and I never really got that sort of achievement after that. And considering this blanket of mine, it is folding it would, I'm not a Gymshark athlete, so folding it would take quarter of my energy for the day. So I'll just semi-fold it and call it a win. ओके तो सुबह उठ के मैंने ये मिरर को साफ करने का कोशिश किया, पर ये तो उल्टा और ख़राब हुआ क्योंकि इसके में स्टेन्स आ गए साबुन के। अब मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है कि मैं आप इसको साफ करूँ, सो लेट इट बी। Every morning I make tea or coffee depending upon my mood, but right now I'm already running late to my university and I'm filming this video. So I don't have time for that and I'm just gonna drink milk, and thanks to my digestive system for not being lactose intolerant. And I'm one of those people who firmly believes that you need to have your breakfast every morning, you should not skip it. So I, even if there is nothing, I usually have some sort of fruits like banana or something, and right now I even don't have that. I'm just gonna drink a cup of milk. Is that we don't have that particular sort of Indian stuffs, Indian breakfast thing, or we don't get those types of food here in Iran, and that's another bad thing. I'm recording this video in English because the last video of mine was entirely in Hindi, and when I checked the geographical stats of that video, of course the majority of the viewers are from India. I was widely viewed in India, but a significant amount of the people were from the UK. So of course I added captions to that video, but I thought of experimenting by making one video entirely in English, and my previous video got some only 500 views, but I'm actually happy because I never shared that video or about my channel to any of my close friends or even my relatives or any sort of family group or anything. I never shared it to anyone. Only my parents and my sister saw that video, and they know that I'm making these kinds of content because I'm just experimenting, and I always feel that even I just want to know what unknown people I have to sort of reach unknown people, because telling and promoting to our own relatives and friends is not that kind of thing for me, at least right now, because I do feel that eventually they might know, they are gonna know. But and because even one unknown person gains knowledge or learns anything from my video, that'll be so much to me. So even if one subscriber subscribes to my channel and I don't know that person, it's something which I feel that that's great or something. So let's see. Okay, so let's go now.
سلام.
Wait a minute.
چه علائمی هایپوتیرویدی ایجاد میکنه توی بچه‌ها اشتها و افزایش وزن رو دارن. یه ساب کلینیکال های
So my class was finally over. It stretched for about an hour and a half. Now I'm heading to grab lunch at my university. After my lunch, I'll be going to the library to go over the case study we had examined earlier. Our doctor had actually asked us to be at the hospital by 5 p.m. since he was currently scrubbed in for a surgery working on a patient. So until then, I'm technically free, but I can't go back to my hostel and return back because it's too far. Plus, the hospital is even farther from our university, making the trip impractical. Honestly, no matter how many cuisines I try, nothing matches the flavors and pure comfort of Indian food, especially when it's made by a mom. I miss it so much, man. Shout out to our Indian cuisine. Okay, now this isn't something you see every day, Don't get the wrong idea, fighter jets and drones aren't constantly buzzing around. It's just that with recent tensions between countries, the military has been stepping up its air presence. So, yeah, that explains the extra action in the skies today. So I'll be going to the library now inside the university itself, and I have to go over the case study we had examined earlier. We had a mix of emergency medicine cases and some gastro issues, things like acute appendicitis, diverticulitis, and even a few post-op complications from an open cholecystectomy. So I was brushing up that. So before I go to the hospital, I'll just show you the international campus of our university. They have beautifully arranged this for the New Year and Christmas. So this is the hospital, and I have to go in there. I didn't really record much inside the hospital to respect the patient's privacy. Plus, this is just a vlog video, right? Not a perfectly educational video. So I didn't want to invade anyone's comfort by recording. In the future, though, if I make medical case videos, unique medical case videos for educational purposes, I'd make sure to get the patient's consent before recording. But for today, I kept it low key. Okay, so I finally came back to my hostel, and it was actually a very long day, really hectic. I never thought it would be so long and so hectic, but it was indeed so exhausting. So I filmed this vlog a few days ago, but with all the exams I had, I just couldn't find the time to edit. But when I actually finally got around to it, the snow started falling so beautifully, and I knew I had to include this particular moment. So this is something which happened later on, but I added it to this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. It truly means a lot to me. Until next time.